Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who are you to disagree? You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. Hello everyone, what is up? How are we doing? I hope you're doing well on this Thursday, and welcome back to my vlog, my video blog. I feel like this angle's not how I want it to be. I'm gonna lift it up a little bit because I did rearrange my room. I switched the bed in here. This bed is a lot higher. Anyways, who cares? So yeah, you couldn't guess by the intro. We're talking about dreams today, and those songs were pulled directly from my 2014 cheer routine, The Dream Team. We are the dream team, better than before. We dominate the floor. But we're gonna do a 3-card Thursday, and it's been a really long time since I've done one. I honestly don't even know if there's any 3-card Thursdays. Actually, there's 2 3-card Thursdays on this channel, and I think there might be 1 or 2 more on my other channel. But it's been a really long time. I've mostly been doing Tuesday Tea and Tarot Talks, but today I wanted to do something different. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So we're gonna be doing a 3-card Thursday reading, talking about dreams and how to make dreams reality, and what to do when your dreams come true and they're not what you thought they would be. Just talking about dreams. And I do have tea with me, so it's a Thursday tea and tarot talk, but it's a 3-card Thursday. The tea I have, I mentioned it in the last video. It's a green tea flavored with some fruit, and I'm really excited. It smells really good. Let's try it, you guys. All one of me. Let's try it. Okay, it's hot. And it's good. It's good. It's definitely good. Ooh, I love green tea. I haven't had green tea in a really long time, and I remember how much I love it. Okay, so let's get it started in here. The date. The date is, I believe it's August 26th, 2025. The time is irrelevant because time is not real. The deck. We're going to be using 2 decks today, so it's kind of a 6-card Thursday, but it's going to be in the structure of a 3-card reading, so it's 3-card Thursday. The deck we're using 2 decks. We're using the Gaia Oracle, as seen here. Oh, let me check the angle. I'm going to check the angle in a second because I'm not convinced. And we're going to be using my Tarot de Marseille. Tarot de Marseille, it's a mini Tarot de Marseille. Tarot de Marseille. Okay, the reader is moi. And the querent, it's, I kind of hate this because most of the readings I do, they're more abstract. I'm not being a reader giving a reading for a person. I mean, I am, but the person is me, the person is you, the person is no one, the person is not real. So there is no querent, except for me and you and everyone who wants to. So I'm just gonna put a little question mark. And then it has a spot. Oh wait, actually, let's see. How are we feeling today? I'm excited. Is excited? Oh yes, excited is a option. So it has this wheel here full of emotions. I guess I'll read them to you because I would love for you to participate. So let me know how you're feeling. So there's 6 main emotion categories: happy, surprise, fear, anger, disgust, or sad. I hope you're not feeling any of the latter 4, but if you are, don't worry because we're gonna bring some love in. But so let me know, are you confused? Are you excited? Are you amazed? Are you insecure? Are you humiliated? Are you scared? Are you hurt? Are you mad? Are you aggressive? Are you disappointed? Are you feeling awful? Are you feeling disapproval? Are you lonely? Are you depressed? Are you guilty? Are you proud? Are you optimistic? Are you peaceful? Let me know how you're feeling. Okay, and then the last spot here is for the question. The question is dream, 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 dream. If you know, you know. How many times did I just say that? Dream, 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 dream. It's 6 times, okay. I'm ridiculous. It's Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Throwback to Shark Boy and Lava Girl, because what the hell was even that? Okay, I will be right back with the cards after I check this angle, because I don't know how I look. I mean, I know I look great, but I don't know how the framing is. Okay, everyone, we are back, and we're ready to get right into this. So, I have 2 decks, like I mentioned. I'm going to be starting by pulling 3 cards from the Gaia Oracle. And then I will pull 3 clarifier cards. Cards to be read in tandem with the 3 cards that I pull here from the Tarot de Marseille. Because I think it's important to dream big, and so we're going to start with the big cards first. We're going to start with the big cards first. But sometimes things in life come in and reality maybe stifles your dreams a little bit. And you have to readjust. And so that's why we're going to go back in with the smaller cards to maybe focus on the smaller parts of the dream, the core of the dream. What is it that, you maybe had this huge dream because you wanted to feel a certain type of way. What was it that you were really looking for? And how can we focus on that and make that part of the dream reality? So that's going to be the goal. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, so we're just going to get right into it with this first card from the Gaia Oracle. And let's just see if it wants to pop out or if I just have to pick it. We'll see what the cards have in store. I think I'm just going to pick a random card. Oh no, this is our card number 1. Okay, here we go. So, card numero 1. Can you see it? It is, of course. Card number 22. Sacred Journey. Life cycles, family, and transformation. So I'm just going to jot that down as card number 1. The number is 22. And it is called Sacred Journey. So I think I will look to the guidebook in a second, but I kind of just want to ponder this card for a moment. So it says life cycles, family, and transformation. Okay, and so this is something I was thinking about earlier. So I mentioned in, I believe it was the video I made about the book, Yesterday I Cried. Because in that book, the author talks about how life has these cycles of 7 years. Every 7 years, you're kind of in a new chapter of life, or a new section. And of course, I attributed that to Saturn and Saturn changing angles in your chart. Because Saturn's cycle is about 28 years, so every 7 years, it will have covered a fourth of the sky or your birth chart. But I want to talk about another type of cycle in astrology, and that is the 12-year cycle. So in astrology, there is this timing technique called annual profections. And what it basically does is every year of your life will be associated with a different house. So there are 12 houses, there are 12 signs. And so, for example, when you're born, from your first year, for 0 to 1 years old, you're in a first house profection year. And then every year that follows will continue. So when you're 1 years old to 2 years old, you're in a second house perfection year. When you're 12, you will have completed that cycle, and you would be in a first house perfection year again. So that's like another way of dividing up your life every 12 years. So I believe like by the time you're 12, you kind of change who you are. Like, at least for me, that's when, that's when I started middle school, and that's when I became a cheerleader for the first time. And then I think for like the next almost 12 years of my life, that's where my life had been focused around, was cheerleading. And I'm coming up on 24 years soon. And so I'm ready for this new chapter, and I'm not entirely sure what it will be focused around. But I think this new experience that I'm going to be having on this farm will hopefully, shed the light on what it is I really want to do. Yes. So maybe think about that. Like, how has your life changed in those 12-year increments? Like from when you were born to when you were 12 years old, and then from when you were 12 to 24, 24 to 36, so on and so forth. But then you can also think about like every 12 years has similar things happened. Because every 12 years you will be facing similar themes in life, because you will be going through that perfection year again. Yes. Okay, I like the word transformation here because I think dreams have to transform. They cannot stay fixed, because nothing in this world stays fixed, stays the same forever. And so we have to be okay with our dreams changing, and it's okay to let a dream go. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Card number 2. Ah! Okay. I just want to get high in the moonlight. Another Kali Uchis song for you all. Moonlight. Card number 36. Travel, romance, and potential. Wow. Ooh. Number 36. Moonlight. I love the moon. I'm Nico Lunamor. Like, I love the moon. But I like this card because it highlights the mysticism and the intrigue that happens under the moonlight. Because when the moon is out, it's dark, obviously. And so things are still obscured, but the moon acts as like a spotlight. Some things like within a small vicinity of you are visible because the moon is shining. It's like, especially when it's a full moon, you can see just a little bit. And I love the word potential here. I think dreams show you your potential of what life could be. That's why we dream, is because we have an idea that maybe one day we could feel this way, or we could have this experience. Or even if it's not the same, it shows us a possibility. And yes, I will be traveling, and who knows if there will be some romance. But I also think romance in like a broader, not just interpersonal, but like, how they say like romanticize your life? I feel like I'm gonna try to not do that, but try to experience the romance, the beauty, the sensuality, the beauty that is life. Because I think sometimes we can get lost in the sauce. I'm going to be spending a lot more time in nature, and I'm really excited for that. Because I think the world we live in is very disconnected from nature, and we live in these like boxes, and most people go to work all day in these boxes. We're devoid of sunlight. We're not breathing in fresh air. We're not bathing in the rivers. We're not, experiencing life. We're not climbing trees. We're not touching the ground, the dirt. And it's sad. So I'm going to try to experience the beauty of life a little bit more. I think you should too, to the best of your ability. Do what you can to be more human. Try to be less robotic, less part of the system or whatever that means. Okay, final card number 3. I'm just going to pick this one right here. And this card is, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. I just saw a bird literally, oh my God. Number 11, rising above, clarity, freedom, and solution. Okay, so this is definitely answering the question of what do we do when our dreams are not what they seem? Because everything is not what it seems. You have to rise above. Ooh, my spine. You have to find a solution. Sometimes it's important to take a step back, to look at things for their entirety. Because when you're in something, you can only see what you can see. You know what I mean? You can't see everything. You can't fully understand the depth of things. So sometimes you have to take a step back. You have to rise above, take a look at it to find clarity, to find a solution. Let me write down this card. But so dreams, they take you on this journey, and it's a sacred journey. It's a journey, that's very personal, and very important. I feel like dreams, it's your soul's way of communicating with you what you're meant to be doing. And on this journey, it's important to take time to focus, highlight, or pay attention to what's being highlighted, maybe in those moments of stillness, in those moments of darkness. What is shining through still? And when you find those informations, when you find that information, how can you use it to free yourself? Maybe of the restraints of maybe your current mindset or the restraints of your current situation. How can those dreams set you free and give you clarity? Rising above is the name of this card. Rising above. Okay, so I am going to try to come up with like a sentence sort of similar to what I just said, sort of combining the energy of these 3 cards, in addition with considering the prompt of like dreams, how do we make dreams reality? What do we do when dreams aren't what they seem? Dream. But I'm not going to make you just watch me think and write here, so I'm just going to pause the video for a second and then come back with my clarifying cards to come up with another sentence using the Tarot de Marseille. I also want to show you what the cards look like. So these are the cards. Here, let me do that so there's less glare. We've got Sacred Journey, Moonlight, and Rising Above. Here, let me... Okay, y'all, so I'm back, and I've actually decided that I'm a liar once again. One thing about me is I'm going to lie to you. I'm going to just lie in your face. Because I've decided that it is going to be a 3-card Thursday, and it's not going to be a 6-card Thursday, because I actually don't even think I need to get in to more cards. So I think what I'm going to do is make another video with the Tarot de Marseille that I will post at a later date. But yeah, so I will be right back. But so this has been the 3-Card Thursday. But I will be right back with my interpretation. Here we go. Okay, so I'm back with my interpretation. So this reading, talking about dreams, has led me to believe that life is a sacred journey through transformation. And dreams come in to shed a light on your soul's potential. And you must use your imagination to break free from constraints. So once again, life is a sacred journey of transformation. Dreams come in to shed a light on your soul's potential. And you must use this imagination to break free from constraints. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time, and I hope you go on to have a wonderful rest of your day. And keep on dreaming, even if it breaks your heart.